So this is Robert with first race of 2021 for us. As you can see, we're at Buttonwillow and going clockwise using the, I call it off-ramp extension, configuration 25A. We're with the Hoosier Super Tour, and as you can see, there's a ton of cars, about 41 or 2, I think, total. Big group of prototype cars and a lot of Formula Enterprise and just 3 Formula Atlantics, which is my class. Beautiful day, beautiful weather, especially for February at Buttonwillow. So I'll let you enjoy the rest of the cars rolling off the track here. I can point out there's number 35, bottom left of the screen. That's Greg, my main competition today. I'm on the very far end of the group on the right side, so you can't really see my car. And I should add, we're doing a split start, so I think I'm starting in effect 10th, and Greg is 9th, and then Daryl is a couple spots behind us, I think in 13th or so. I don't see his car either, actually, right now, but it's just a couple behind mine on the right side. So I think this indicates that I finished 20th overall with a decent time of 1:48 flat. Truth is, after we watched the start here, there's not a lot of excitement in the race. Greg, who is, like I said, in 9th and I'm in 10th, he's on the outside. He makes a little mistake here. This is his first race in this car, and I guess he got a little over anxious, and you can see some blue tire smoke and a car facing the wrong way. Sorry about that, Greg. I think we would have had a good race otherwise. And Sunday doesn't go much better for him, I don't think. Here it is from inside the car, and you can see Greg right there. I'm kind of hanging back a little because these Hoosier Super Tour weekends can be a little crazy. Some of the guys get a little amped up here. But this looks real good. I'm just kind of protecting myself, staying way down inside. There goes Greg. And into turn 2A this time. I'll stick with the talking here for a minute. Normally we take a hard right there. You can barely even see it. And today we come out here like this. I don't know if it's easier or even more awkward, but not too bad. And this is that same lap. There's Daryl right behind me. He didn't stay there too long, but he's right behind me here on this first lap. Good shot. Way to go, Carrie Ann. This is my wife shooting this video. And this is on the back straight, heading into Riverside or around Riverside, doing about 125, 130. And then we'll head over to Fit Hill. As you may be able to tell, this picks up right where the external footage did. And so we're over here on the cotton corners, which can be a little tricky actually. I need to insert here why I'm talking so much is I only got like 5 or 6 minutes of the race. For some reason my camera quit, and again, the race looked like this most of the time. The FCs were up in front and my competition was behind me, and so I'm really just cruising and saving tires on Saturday at this point. I get a decent lap in around 1:48 later, but just avoiding carnage too. Probably the most cars I've ever seen off on Saturday and Sunday, probably 20 total, 10 each day, something like that. Pretty crazy. So this is Star Mazda down at the tip and headed back for the final turn. Forget which number it is. Call this the S's too. Got 2 sets of S's. And this will be the end of the second lap. So again, I'm going to since there's not a lot of racing to watch anyway, it's not super exciting. I'm going to insert some other external shots by Carrie Ann, and then the best part is the awards ceremony at the end. Some kind of fun. As you'll see in the rest of the clips, and also the one that we just saw, there's a orange and gray Formula Enterprise 2 who stays pretty close behind me. I think that's Jeff Reed. Hey Jeff, enjoy the video if you see it. As it says here, we pick up on the third lap. I may have some of the fourth lap, but that'll be about it for the in-car video. And as I mentioned before, I'm really just cruising at this point. There's some of the dust and a car off, some of the carnage I talk about. It's not too bad today, the dust and stuff, but on Sunday I literally almost come to a stop on the track because it was so thick I couldn't even see. Coming to a stop on the track is not a good idea. In fact, actually, I just went off track. But anyway, you'll see that tomorrow, this video. Now, here's the fourth lap. This is turn 1 again, and I'll be out of this run out of this in-car video here shortly. And I'll repeat myself. Watch the interviews at the end of the race. They're probably the best part. That may be a sad thing. I'm going to put us on natural audio for a little bit. As I mentioned, that's the end of the in-car video, but this is Carrie Ann's shot again. Thank you, honey, of some cars chasing me. And that orange and gray Formula Enterprise. I might have said earlier that the group in front of us was FCs, but they're actually mostly Formula Enterprise 2s, if that makes more sense to you. That guy in the orange and white car obviously was kind of holding people up and making it a little tricky to get around them. And I have no idea what lap this is, probably just 5 or 6, and this is a little later. After some of the dust clouds and traffic, he got a little closer. I don't think he ever did pass me, but I could be wrong about that. I'd have to look at the results, which I think are about to come up here. Hi, Jeff. Let's see, Robert. Yeah, and Jeff, right behind me. Another Formula Enterprise 2 further up the road in front. I don't remember. These are the lap times. Really only did one decent one.
Won Hoosier Super Tour here at Buttonwillow. Walk us through your 25 minutes out there on track.
Actually, quite lucky to be here at the start. I was on about the 4th or 5th row, and there was a big accordion. My friend, who probably should have beat me, wasn't as lucky. The accordion in, and he ended up bailing out, sliding off the track. I just managed to avoid a couple cars. And then after that, it was a pretty easy race, other than avoiding
Friends, family, sponsors, who you need to thank?
I have to thank my wife, who managed to fall down and make her knee bleed here this afternoon. And then my mechanic, Bob Morris, for 10 years now. We might get married if it keeps up.
Something to look forward to. Congratulations on the day one win.
Sorry, honey. How's that for live Facebook?
Get the trophy from Laura and your flag and all that around. There you go. Lauren here is our official SCCA photographer. She's taking pictures for the website. Smile for more. So, turn your trophy around. There you go. All right.
I've got my phone right here.
That's okay. Trophy up. Pretend you're happy that you took it. All right, Robert. Yay. Okay, well, that's okay. All right, how about